Still have 2 minutes, but I thought I'd put it on record just in case there's any attendees out there. Well, I show it's 5:30. I just emailed Leslie. She did say she was coming. Well, okay, well, we'll begin. This is the Dogtown Preservation Commission, Thursday, October 28th, 2021, 5:30 p.m. meeting. Consistent with Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021, this meeting will be conducted by remote participation. The public may not physically attend this meeting, but every effort will be made to allow the public to view and listen to the meeting in real time and participate when necessary. So I'm going to call the meeting to order at 5:31. And have all of you, excuse me?
There's Leslie has arrived.
Oh, good. Oh, yay. Hi, Leslie. How are you?
Great. Nice to see everybody.
Good to see you. Good to see you with lights on. So all I did, Leslie, was call the meeting to order. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes of September 23rd? Thank you, Leslie.
My pleasure.
Could I get a motion to approve the minutes from September 23rd?
So moved.
Seconded.
And I'm going to go by roll call. Chris?
Yes.
Leslie?
Yes.
Richard?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Cindy, yes. Minutes approved. We've experienced, sort of unprecedented power outages through the city of Gloucester, and many of our neighbors and friends are still without power. With that being said, it has been suggested that we possibly reschedule this meeting to a later date to allow for more public participation. I'm wondering how the members feel about that.
I have no objection if that's what the majority thinks is the wise course. I guess we don't know for sure that that people will be excluded. We're just assuming because of the widespread outages that may well be the case. Is that right?
Right.
The only person we know who's out is Steve LeBlanc indicated he's without internet. They got power, but no internet.
Mm-hmm.
And he who suggested rescheduling. And I don't know if yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's also true that Adrienne couldn't make this meeting. So that might be another reason to postpone. And
that's unfortunate too. And, on our webpage, it says that we'll meet on the fourth Thursday of the month, and we had sort of pre-scheduled these meetings. So then when Open Space, their consultant had to reschedule, they moved to this date. Ordinarily, we would not want to, be scheduled at the same time as Open Space, but given that everybody has different schedules and things going on, it's really difficult to reschedule these meetings. So
Cindy, what is your sense of what rescheduling means? Does it mean effectively that we miss this month and move to the next date?
well, that's, you bring up a really good issue that was going to come at the bottom of this anyways, is the fourth Thursday in November is Thanksgiving. So obviously we are not going to be sitting here Thanksgiving evening at 5:30. So I was going to suggest to the members that we meet November 18th. If we meet November 18th, then really we're only, we're meeting a week early. And we would just essentially have the same agenda for the October meeting, but would have it November 18th. I would be adding one item to the agenda. I've been approached by the North Shore Health Project. They have a program where they've been reaching out to people that are living in Dogtown or and doing some harm reduction with those folks. And they wanted to come just talk to us for a few minutes about their program and what they're doing to make
Great.
Dogtown safer.
Cindy, who was the organization again for the notes?
It's North Shore Health Project.
Thank you.
Susan Coviello and Jen Holmgren
Great.
would be coming.
Cindy, may I make a suggestion that given that we don't have a lot of meeting time and that we're going to be pushed to get things underway by the end of this calendar year, could we ask the North Shore Health Project to submit a report or something in writing so that we can use the time that we have together for questions and move on to the rest of our agenda?
I think that's an excellent idea, because if they give us a report, we could have specifics. And we can also, we can give them an allocated amount of time as well.
Yeah, I'm very interested in what they're doing and in what they can share with us about, ways that Dogtown is currently being used.
Mhm.
So I appreciate that they've made the outreach. I'd really like to hear what they have to say. And I want to make sure we have time to talk about the priorities that we set when we met last time.
Agreed. Good idea.
Mike, do you have any thoughts about closing tonight's meeting and then meeting on the 18th of November?
Wouldn't object to meeting on the 18th. If we're short a few bodies tonight due to the conflict with open space, it may only make sense, and we probably should try to avoid this moving forward if possible.
Absolutely. I don't anticipate that will be an issue going forward, as it was a scheduling conflict, but certainly we want to avoid that. And also, but we would be stopping tonight as well due to the widespread power outage.
Right. Do we have any idea about Adrienne's schedule going forward, whether she would be free on the 18th?
I would confirm that she's available before we set that date, because I
Great.
think it's really important to have her here.
Agreed.
I also sent her an email when I received Steve's email, because I'm on both committees now, or almost on both committees now, about our potentially delaying things, but I've not yet heard back from her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think essentially many of us, or some of us, will close this meeting down and probably hop on to theirs, and they may be
Yes.
happy or they may not. So it sounds like everybody's open to canceling our meeting for tonight, or not canceling, but closing it down with just, approving the minutes and potentially having a scheduling difference for November. So with that, could I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
And a second?
Second,
And by roll call, Chris,
Yes,
Leslie,
Yes,
Richard,
Yes,
Michael,
yes.
and I'm a yes. All right. Thanks, everybody.
and
Thank you.
thank you all.
thanks, Cindy.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now.